What is up, guys? Sam from the ByeForever family back with another recap. CWL Week 1 invite action. ByeForever taking on Art of War. And as you can see, ByeForever going down by 3 in this one. So GG's to Art of War, not only for taking the victory, but for getting the perfect war this weekend. Not the only perfect one I saw an invite this week. I think there were 3 perfect wars this weekend. So GG to them. Nice job to ByeForever. Coming very close within 3 stars. Just a couple of attacks not going our way in this one. So no need to look through their side. Obviously getting the perfect war. They did go perfect 12v12. A very nice job on their 11v11s and 23 Town Hall, 10 triples this week, and perfect dips from them. So the breakdown in this one was 4-10-26 for the week. ByeForever also doing a nice job, struggling a little bit on the 12s this week, just 1 for 7. Did have a couple of close ones, Top there with the 92 and Jelly there with the 96. So could have been a little bit stronger. 9 for 19 on the 11v11s, 25 of 40, 63% at Town Hall 10. Unfortunately, the 10s are not what win you the war. They will absolutely lose you the war, but they will not win you the war in invite, unfortunately. So let's jump in, check out a couple of replays from this one. And yeah, so first week back in Invite Season 5 is officially underway. Not the result that we could have wanted from this one. Definitely a very, very good effort to ByeForever this week. And hopefully they'll be able to pick it up and bounce back next week from this one. But we are checking out Tyrant Penguin, aka Matt, going in here. And Matt had a huge war. Doing some very nice stuff, both at his, I think maybe at all 3 Town Hall levels. Matt was in this war, 10, 11, and 12. So Matt definitely doing a great job. And here he's moving in with this Kill Squad Lalo. Freezes up that Inferno to get that Wall Wrecker in just a bit further. And it looks like the Inferno picked up the aggro of the Golem. That Wrecker, I believe, still is going to pop. So I think Bowlers might have come out of there. Or maybe another Golem. No, Valks. Alright, so Valks came out of there, I was going to say, because if it was Bowlers, then those sweepers should have been down. But you can see Matt already moving in with the Lalo. Pops that Queen ability, and here we go. He does have to Lalo, what, 2 ADs and that big-time Town Hall up there. So Queen does snipe down the Inferno, which is very nice. And then here we go, in with the Warden, in with the Lalo. Rages up right over that Eagle to get it down. And now the Loons, since he's already placed down those cutoff Loons, should sweep straight in to this maxed out Giga Tesla using those haste spells. Got to get that Warden up there. Come on, Warden, get up there, get up there. And Warden ability. Yep. Beautiful from Matt there. Beautiful, beautiful Warden ability. Still 2 haste spells in the bag. Gonna haste them into those Wizard Towers. And the last one, really not necessary. Don't actually know where he is going to put that one down, but gets this one taken care of. Beautiful job too, man. I'm going to 2x through this. Actually, we'll 4x through this because it's just the cleanup after that last Tesla goes down. And yeah, nice work to Matt this week, picking up that 12v12. A little unfortunate on those other ones, but hopefully can bounce back next week. And let's move down and check out the 11s. And first up, we're going to be checking out Sweet Mistake, aka Karim, going in and doing this first one for us with a Queen Charge Lalo. I like this not only because it's the Queen Charge into the Lalo, but the use of Wall Breakers. I feel like just so underutilized these days, especially given the way sort of base building has gone. People moving those mini bombs inside or trying to trap them with a giant bomb somewhere inside to create a little extra damage. It really, really opens up the ability to wall break into compartments. But Karim opens up that wall, freezes the Inferno, and the Queen is going to take it out just before those Skellies. Nope. It does have to pop the ability. If he had gotten it without the Skellies, definitely could have got in there. And got the Inferno, but does break in that second layer of wall, and you can see now he can charge not only that those two ADs, but also that eagle. Does sneak in a Coco Loon here, catches the Sam, misses the other Sam, so a little bit unfortunate there. But gonna handle this CC first. Let's go. Poison is down, gets the eagle. Actually got the eagle first, then the CC. Another rage spell goes down. You can see gonna get both sweepers in this one as well. Not going to be too worried about the queen because he's got that skelly spell for her there. And here we go in with the Lalo. A nice long deploy on that hound. Hasten those loons up. And as the hound pops, there goes the blimp. Blimp looks good. Pops the warden ability on the skellies. Are they eating the queen? Yeah, they are. They are getting the queen. Okay. The king is helping, trying to defend her just a bit, but she does go down. And yeah, this one absolutely wrecked here. Beautiful job to Kareem there with that charge and with the Lalo. Queen's still going to be up at the very end of this one. Cleanup well underway. Still a couple of minions to deploy. But excellent job to Kareem in that one, getting it taken care of. So, who do we have up next? Let's move down one spot and check out Trowley. And Trowley playing at 2 Town Hall levels this week as well, 11 and 10, and picking up triples on both. So Trowley, again, one of those utility type players, just good at all Town Hall levels. And he is moving in with the Queen charge into the E-Drags. Now, I saw this one last time when I recapped BFE, and yeah, it was pretty sweet, and looks like Trowley is going to be doing it again here. Again, some wall breakers, so going to charge in here and grab that second air defense. And here we go in with those dragons. Dropping down one first for the funnel, and then here come the rest of the E-Drags in behind with a few loons, and I'm assuming that battle blimp will probably come in to do some tanking here shortly, but rages up those E-Drags as they eat through a Tesla farm. There is the warden as well. Queen looks like she is going to handle that CC over there, so that is perfect. The E-Drags obviously don't want those sitting on that witch or anything like that. Unfortunately, ooh, Queen did go down there, so I must have missed that part, but freezes up the eagle as the E-Drags start to push in, heals them up. Where is this battle blimp going to be coming in at? There it is on the back side. Is he going to Sui it for that Inferno Tower? It looks like yes. Hasten up those loons. Split does not work out well for him. In fact, doesn't even get the Inferno, it looks like, to start off with. Maybe those loons will finish up there. But those dragons, yeah, they're nice and healthy. 2 or 3 of them left, a couple of balloons left, and that's going to do it. So an excellent job to Trowley finishing that one up. Again, another sweet hit. I really like this Queen charge into the E-Drags. Not a strat that I thought would have worked out so well with how slow they are, but gets it done. And we will check out one more 11v11 before we slide down and check out some of these 10s. And like I said, the 10s just went absolutely crazy this week from ByeForever, almost clearing 10s with 10s. Yeah, just a couple of unfortunate ones at the very end, but here we go. We got Vampire working in with the Bow Witch at 11v11. Gets the funnel down, looks like gonna use a couple of healers on that 6 to 9 flank. Freezes up that Inferno, trying to get that wall wrecker pushing in. Unfortunately, it does get up and get on. Okay, gets a second freeze down on it. So second freeze down is going to ensure that wall wrecker moves through, pops that warden ability. As everyone pushes through, gets to the eagle, gets the multi-inferno, gets another rage spell down, and I mean the core of this base absolutely gutted. Really just working around the outside. You can see no splash damage on the 3 to 12 side. Unfortunately, is down to his last witch, and it looks like it does go down, but thankfully the kill squad, or at least the heroes, have tracked that way. The healers on the witches working that 6 to 9 flank, nice and healthy, but there is not a whole lot left in this base. There is quite a bit of time, so we're going to 2x through it because, again, I don't want this video to be ridiculously long. Honestly, I should give more of a spotlight to the Town Hall 10s for the just massive work that they put in this week. but I can't be having 40-minute recap videos every week for CWL. So very nice job to Vampire there, picking up the third of the 9 11 v11, so an excellent job to him. And now let's move down and check out some of that 10 action. And the first one, we are going to look at the very top base, Caitlyn Jenner, going in night 1, maybe like an hour, 2 hours into war, and just setting the pace for the Town Hall 10s, letting them know how it was going to be going down. And he is moving in with the Falcon. So welcome back to Season 4 meta. With this one, you can see the Queen is moving in. Did use sort of a Coco Loon there just to scout for that outside Sam, and then is going to use a bowler to do some nice funneling here, making sure the Queen walks the direction that he really wants. I don't honestly think it mattered which way the Queen walked, given the way that the entry went. Just wanted to wait until the Queen committed to a direction before dropping down the enemy king, or sorry, not the enemy king, the king, just to help set the other side of the funnel. But you can see Queen is going to push up, grab that Expo, and then obviously with where the king is, wants the Queen to path up towards 9 o'clock here, which is exactly what is going to happen. There is that wall wrecker going down. I don't really know if the wall wrecker has enhanced or actually hurt the utility of the Falcon. To be completely honest, the Valks are so fast, they rip through the walls so easily. I feel like the wall wrecker is a little bit slow getting through the walls, and it kind of messes up the pathing, and just like saves your bowlers until a little too late in the raid. A lot of times you rely on that heavy early damage. But anyway, look at this. I mean, pushing through, the Valks end up on the Queen, and they're right next to both of the Inferno towers. They are just going to rip through the walls, rip through the Infernos, and yeah, this base got absolutely gutted through the core. Queen eventually works her way back around and ends up with the healers back on her. The healers were on the Valks, and the bowlers, now they are back on the Queen. She is getting healed right back up to full health. Plenty of Valks around the outside, plenty of bowlers still on the inside of the base. And still 6 hogs still left to deploy. 100% not necessary. That free spell not necessary. These archers not necessary. Caitlyn Jenner coming out early and like I said, setting the pace and setting the tone for what was to be expected in the Town Hall 10 game. And there is the swag freeze and the swag hogs and the swag archers. Although the archers, I suppose, probably not that impressive. But excellent job to Caitlyn Jenner in that one, smacking that base down. Beautiful hit. And let's move down and check out some more. And Felicity Smoke coming in against Evan of Art of War. And we've got a little kill squad into the Lalo action, working on this one. And I definitely caught this one on stream once again. If you guys don't already have her on follow, make sure to get LadyB on follow. She handles a lot of the streaming for the ByeForever family in general, and was huge in this one this weekend. Also a shout out to Late Sleeper, who took the late night shift, as his name would suggest, of streaming, going from 9 until I think sometime around 2 a.m. On the coverage. I'm not 100% sure. I know he asked for a little bit of an extension. But thank you to both of them for the work that they had done this weekend. And yeah, excellent stuff to them, just like the excellent play of the ByeForever 10s this week. Now, Kill Squad did move in there. You can see some bowlers popping out of that siege machine. Already handled the Queen. And yeah, gonna pick up the second sweeper, an Inferno tower, the Queen with her ability, a bomb tower. I mean, look at this pathing. It's so beautiful for this Lalo. And starts it off down at the 3 o'clock area, sends in the second hound over at 4:30-ish. And with 5 haste spells and a rage, obviously this one is going to go down very quickly. I mean, look at this pathing that Felicity has created for herself, or himself. I forget who runs the Felicity Smoke account. Unfortunately, just 1 haste, maybe a little bit off there. But leads to this very nice looking balloon parade in the middle of the base. And you know, when you see that, the base is just absolutely smashed. Neither of those 2 back end spells were necessary. So would have swagged a rage, a heal, and a haste in this one. And yeah, the Town Hall 10s, like I said this week, they did some massive work, and did it in a couple of different ways. We already saw the Falcon, we saw the Lalo, there was some Frozen Witch, there were some Kill Squad Hogs, a little bit of everything this week. The variety at the Town Hall 10 game was spectacular this weekend. In fact, we're going to move down and check out one more. It's going to be CH moving in on Philippe Souza to end us, and this is one that I saw a couple of times, and there are a couple of guys in ByeForever who can definitely go in with this Frozen Witch style of attack and get it knocked out. And this one, CH has 15 witches and yeah, 15 witches, 5 freezes. The wall wrecker and the heroes now already took care of those corner builder huts with a couple of archers, and here we go moving in. Now those 2 early freezes, I'm not 100% in love with them. I'm not sure what he was trying to accomplish there, but either way, here we go pushing in, and this one was a freshie, which I think is why, well, good strat to use on a fresh hit. But with that Houndloon CC, I'm sure that the guys would have come up with something a little bit different for this one. You can see that Wallwrecker and the King have pushed really deep into the base. Finally, the Queen decides to move in. One Lava Pup does draw her attention. And then, yeah, everybody is just wrecking through the core of this base. There is a jump spell on the back end. Looks like the jump wouldn't have been necessary. The Wallwrecker did get all the way through. And look at the Queen lagging so far behind. But eventually catching up to everybody else in this attack. And yeah, once again, core of the base absolutely annihilated. Where is his Queen at? Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Okay, so Queen finally is in there. And I do like that he's got a couple of back-end archers there, working on the Town Hall nice and early. But yeah, CH coming in and just smacking this one down. Once again, like I said, those witches super powerful. I don't see them a whole lot. In ByeForever, they do so many other strats, but a couple of the guys definitely not afraid to go in with the Frozen Witch. So, yeah. That, I think, is going to do it, guys, for the recap this week for ByeForever. I think 7 attacks is about all that I can take before I need to get back to sleep. But, like I said, GG to the guys and girls over at Art of War, taking the victory this week. ByeForever hoping to bounce back next week. I need to see who are they up against next week. I know it was a big one. It is Reddit Omega. So ByeForever will be looking to take down Reddit Omega next week. Omega definitely going to be hungry. They just, I believe, lost barely to 1 hive this week. So we're going to see who picks up their first win of the season next weekend. And yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the recap. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I try to respond to those. But until next time, guys, this is Sam. Peace.